Elder Gerrit W Gong opens with our shortest verse of Scripture, John 11:35. Jesus wept. He says, "For me now, that Jesus weeps in sorrow and joy testifies of the miraculous reality. The divine Son of God came in physical mortality and learned according to the flesh how always to be with and bless us. When we cry out in grief or joy, Jesus Christ understands perfectly. He can be present in the moments when we most need eternity's great gifts, Jesus Christ's atonement, resurrection, and restoration. Today, His atonement gives us hope when we sorrow for what we could have been. Jesus is there for us. He knows weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Resurrection brings dawn for all. He answers the longings of our hearts and the questions of our souls. He wipes away our tears, except our tears of joy. Knowing that Jesus Christ understands life's pains and joys can give us strength beyond our own as we navigate bitter and sweet. Jesus can heal grief. He can enable forgiveness. He can free us and others from the things we or they have said or done that otherwise bind us captive. Jesus Christ lets us feel God's approbation. Through spiritual transformation in Jesus Christ, we can escape debilitating perfectionism. Christ's resurrection frees us from death, from time's frailties and physicalities and imperfections. Jesus Christ's atonement also restores us spiritually. He bled from every pore, weeping blood as it were, to provide us escape from sin and separation. He reunites us whole and holy with each other and God. Jesus' life and light testify of God's love for all His children. Wherever, whenever, whoever we are, we share divine identity as children of the same Creator. Followers of Islam, Judaism, and Christianity share religious heritage in Father Abraham and covenant connection through events in ancient Egypt. It's important to remember that all things work together for good to those who keep their covenants. God's plan of moral and mortal agency allows us to learn by our own experience. Some of our greatest life lessons come from things we would never choose. I will testify to that. My greatest challenge so far is not something I would have ever wanted, but it has been the most amazing blessing as far as helping me solidify and better understand my faith in Jesus Christ. Palm Sunday, Holy Week, and Easter celebrate Christ's atonement and resurrection. Just as every April 6th we commemorate the establishment and organization of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This restoration is the reason we gather the first Sunday each April in General Conference. Each Easter season we celebrate, as a symbolic whole, eternity's great gifts through Jesus Christ, His atonement, His resurrection, and the promise of our literal resurrection, restoration of His Latter-day Church with priesthood keys and authority to bless all God's children. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. We may find peace in Jesus Christ. How did you hear Him this General Conference?